Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jamie Fran Colors. And today I had it written down that we would start doing some hair tutorials, but I just really don't want to color just hair today. So I thought instead that we would take a picture from this book, My Little Mermaids. I'll leave the link for it in the description down below. It's a PDF that you can download. And these pictures are really not fall pictures. I mean, they're mermaids. They're more of a summertime kind of thing. But I thought we could take one of these pictures and use a fall color palette to kind of give it a fall twist, you know, autumn twist. So that is what we're gonna do instead, and we can still do some hair. I just don't feel like doing a full hair tutorial today, so we're gonna pick one of these instead. They're all so stinking cute. I printed them off on cardstock that I just got from Michael's, so I really like this one. I really like all of them, but Color and Chat with Sammy did a tutorial on jellyfish using this picture, so you should check it out. She did a gorgeous job. Alright, so there's a lot of hair. Okay, I think I want to do maybe that one or one of these with a fish. This one's really cute. That's kind of the... or this one. Ooh, maybe this one. Okay, so we'll do this one. Now, when you download this coloring book, you get it in two options. So you get it in full black or you get it in a gray. So kind of a watermark, which makes it easier to white out anything that you might want to be whiting out. So you can have your preference. So what should we color today? Maybe we'll do this one just to switch it up, because I don't know if I've ever really colored one like that. So we picked our picture. Now we need to pick a color palette, and then we'll pick some colors. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I like this one. It has that teal in it and some browns and pinks. That might be fun. It might not scream autumn as much. Ooh, this burgundy is really pretty. Burgundy and deep green and a turquoise and gold. That's real pretty. Let's maybe do this one. Alright, so I think we'll take this color palette. It's way cute. And I picked these markers to base coat everything with. So, to match these, sure hope that they will work well. My goodness. Going up and down the stairs. I feel like I'm an old person. Okay, so let's swatch these real quick. So we have forest green. And then we have our seaweed green. Let me put this in here too. Okay, and then we have, this is grape purple. And then from our Zig Clean Color, we have gray tint. And then we have orange, which I picked orange to be a little bit brighter, and we'll dull it down with goldenrod in our pencils. All right, so now let's take a look at our picture and see what we should base coat everything as. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking let's start with our grape purple, and we'll do our little beads and seashells and such. And we'll clean everything up with pencils, so not too worried. I want this to be a little more purple, so we'll color it with our pencils a little more purple than it's showing up here. That's okay. Let's see, I think we'll do our shells this color as well. And again, we'll shade them with pencil to make it a little more purple, maybe a little more jewel toned. It will be great. And this doesn't have to be too clean either because we're gonna put pencil in it, so it's okay if it's a little bit messy. Okay, should we do the conch this, or should we leave? Yeah, let's go ahead and do the conch shell as this as well. All right. Okay, let's put this one away. I'm going to take the gray tint and I'm going to do her headband as the gray tint. And I think using the French gray Prismacolors will go really well with what we want from this color. So I'm going to put that there. I'm also going to do her eyes, I think, this color. Really color. We'll do her skin a skin tone, I think. And then let's do these other beads here. This color as well. Okay. All right. Then we have two different colors of green. Let's take our darker green, which is the forest green. And let's do this seaweed that's in the background. And I want this green to be a little more turquoise, so I'm kind of thinking of like our peacock green to help shade this. I'm thinking Prismacolors because I just automatically think in Prismacolors. So I think we'll be able to get a really good. Okay, and then we'll take the seaweed green that we still have and we will do these other and this is supposed to be more of a green, so I'm thinking dark green to shade it. Okay. All right, and then we have this long one. Okay. I'm thinking about it because all we have left is that orange, and I kind of almost want to pick another orange marker as well, one that's more golden, so that we have two. Because if we look at, oops, if we look at this, it's kind of a goldish, and this is more orange. So if we pick another marker that's more goldish, let's do that as well. We'll just add it to the mix. We have one more color. Let's see, this is called Honey. I think it will be a good color. So let's use Honey as her hair. And again, we'll have pencils to shade with. So I'm going to color all of the hair in with this. We still have a lot of hair. So just base coat it with this, and then we'll take pencils and add some shading, make it pop. Okay, so there's all of her hair. Took a minute. We'll wait and do her eyebrows after we have her skin tone in. And then I want to take the orange, and I'm going to do her like little bra or bodysuit or whatever she's wearing here to cover herself up. And I'm going to do her tail in this color as well. Don't forget those holes in the seaweed there. And my marker has decided to be dry and splotchy as we've reached her tail here. These markers do not enjoy doing larger areas. They just don't. They're better for littler spaces. So I'm just going to enjoy the splotchiness and kind of let that be the idea of the tail. And that will be okay. And then we'll play with it when we get to the pencils. Okay, maybe a little more color right there. Just kind of seeing how I want to play it here. That looks pretty good. All right, we'll let that be. So that is our marker bit. I think she looks pretty good. All right, we need a skin tone. Let's see. I kind of want to go for So I just realized that I wasn't filming, so that's exciting. And I used ginger to fill in her skin tone, and I have to be honest with you, I'm not sure if I can save this. So we're gonna do her skin first. We're gonna try a few tricks. See what I got up my sleeve that might save her skin. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna try a few things. And if we can't save it, well, then that's okay, because it's a PDF. We can print off a new one and try again, and it's okay, it's fine. We get to play, and that's okay. But let's see if I can pull some tricks out of my bag and save her. All right. Okay, so what I have pulled here is my gelatos or gelato-like things. What I have, so this is a gelato. This is in peach. And then I really love these, and unfortunately you cannot find them anymore. They are Jane Davenport's like idea of the gelato. There's also distress crayons are about the same thing, and so are the art crayons are about the same thing. They're all pretty much the same thing. They're like pigment in stick form. I don't know what we're talking about here. So let's put some darkness under her chin there, under her neck, and then behind this arm should be dark as well, like where are our dark spots here? Okay, behind her, under her hair, along her hairline should be a little bit darker, along the sides of her face, inside her ear there, long. Okay, shadow kind of here. Along there. Okay. Alright, well maybe that will, let's do a little under her eyes. We all have a little darkness under our eyes. Under her nose. Her lip. A little bit above her eye as well. Maybe kind of out from her eye there. Okay. All right. And let's under her lip a little bit more. All right. Then let's take, what to take. What's this? Iced china. I don't know how I feel about the iced part of all this. All right, let's take a little bit of the iced chai, and we'll just kind of put a little bit in there, and then we're gonna put guava. I don't know how I feel about this. Are we loving it yet? Okay, let's take a little bit of the guava, go over what we just put down. And then we're going to take the peach. Okay, so here she is. I think we can go ahead and keep going with her. So I used those gelatos, and then I used an acrylic paint pen, Posca paint pen, to put our lines back in and give her definition within those colors of the gelatos. And then I went and sprayed it with Final Fixative. I used the Grumbacher brand of that. And so now we have a little tooth back on it, and it's not slippery from the oil pastel. So I think I can even shade her a little more with some colored pencils. So I think we're gonna go ahead and keep going and try her out. She has just a little bit of a sheen to her from that iced chai. I don't know. I love those colors. I just wish they weren't iced, you know? Like, come on, Faber-Castell, give me those colors without them being metallic. That's what I want. Okay, so I have no idea how long this video is so far. I'm hoping it's not too long, but I have been working on this for quite some time, but I don't want to give... I want to keep going until I have her skin exactly where I want it. So let me grab my pencils, and we'll at least finish her skin in this video, because if I can't get her skin to look good, then there's no point in doing a part 2 of this page. So let me grab my Prismacolors. Okay, I'm grabbed dark brown, and let's start with that and put in some deep dark shadows. We have a lot of the shading already done on her face. I just want to add a little bit more depth. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do. Hopefully the sheen won't bother us too badly. I was hoping that the fixative would kind of take it away because it's matte. We still kind of have a little bit. Sometimes when we're coloring, stuff happens and we have to decide if we're going to keep going or if we're going to give up. And it's kind of interesting to do it when you're filming a video. So that was kind of fun. Stuff happens. It's not always perfect all of the time. That's for sure. Sometimes I like the problem solving, and sometimes those pictures that I had to do some problem solving on come out to be some of my favorites, because you do things that you wouldn't have done if you hadn't messed up, you know? So just keep trucking along. You've got to put that fixative down or you won't be able to put the pencils on top of the gelatos, just so you know. They won't stick and your gelatos will keep moving around, so be aware of that. Those pigment sticks, gelatos, they can be a lot of fun to play with. I haven't played with them for a while either, so that was kind of nice to pull them back out. I use them quite a bit when I art journal, and I haven't been art journaling lately. I need to. I should. I've been thinking about it quite a bit lately, and I'm like, oh, I should do that. And then I don't. Not enough hours in the day to get everything done I want to do, you know? Still just using that dark brown. Keep going with that dark brown. I think this will be the only pencil. Well, like I said, I do want to put some pink in her cheeks though. Probably. And her lips. All right, I love that dark brown. I think that looks really nice. Okay, let's grab, what do I want for her lip color? Let's grab this mahogany and kind of put a light coating of that in there. Okay, and then let's grab our dark brown and go around the edges. You're okay. I'll help you in a minute. You're fine. You can go outside if you want. I know you want to sit on the couch, but I'll be done in a minute. And then back with that mahogany to just deepen it up. Give her a nice dark lip. Not bad. You know what? Not bad at all. Let's give her just a little bit of, because we'll add more when we're completely done with her, but for tonight, let's just kind of So what do you guys think? Did I save her? Should we continue to color her? Or should we let her go in the discard pile? Let me know in the comments down below. Sometimes stuff happens. You pick the wrong color or the wrong medium and you know, stuff happens. So we have to problem solve it and decide if we want to keep going. So let me know if you think we should keep going with her, if I've saved her enough to keep going. Let me know if you guys ever feel like you royally screw up your pages sometimes. And what do? Do you keep going or do you toss them away or put them away so you never have to look at them again? So let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and that you find time to relax and de-stress, maybe throw some color around. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.